What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday. I'm doing my usual Saturday gig. I'm going out to one of the larger gun shops here in Connecticut, and I'm also hitting Stu Leonard's to grab some stuff I need. So again, I'm still on the hunt for this P322. It's one of those deals where if I come across it, I'm going to grab it, but I'm also excuse me, I'm also in the market for some other things that I've been scouring the local shops for, and you know, if I come across it and I see it, I'll grab it. So like I said, I usually go to Stu Leonard's every Saturday, so I'll hit the local shop here, and I'll check it out because it's a fairly big gun shop. They have a good used inventory, so I'll go through their whole inventory and see what's there. So if anything good pops up, there's a chance you may see a firearm in this video, but it will not be in the title, so you'll have to watch the video to the end to see if I do get a pistol or if I come up empty-handed again. But either way, like I said, I go out this way anyway, so it just makes sense to stop there and just peruse to see what they got, because again, they got a pretty good inventory there. All right, so another quick thing I want to talk about, guys, is I know I've been promising all these reviews to my vendors who sent me stuff and to you guys that regularly watch the channel, but there's a few other videos I want to get out before that, just to get some viewership and some views back to the channel. This way here, when I do these sponsored, not sponsored, but you know, when I do these videos for companies that send me gear, at least I'll get some views, because let's face it, when I take these hiatuses, I lose a lot of people that watch, and it's just, you know, it's not good for the channel. So I want to do some videos in between some of this talking head stuff, just, you know, quick things that I'm doing, and just get some video content out there to let you guys know that I am making videos again, and you know, you come back and hopefully watch the rest of the stuff that I have planned. Yeah, so that's just basically it. I just want to let you guys know I'm going to make some videos before those come out. I may roll out a review in between some of these lower end videos that nobody likes to watch, but you know, sometimes they're important to the channel. You got to bring people up to speed. There are people that watch the channel when I make videos, and there's people that just stumble across the channel, like most people. 90-something% of people who watch the channel are not subscribed. They stumble across it because it's on something that they're interested in, and they happen to click on my video. And I'm kind of wanting to get back to viewers that just watch my channel on a regular, and the only way to do that is to make content on a regular basis. So we're going to try and do that again. So just one of those things I just wanted to touch base with you guys on. Also, on another note, I got poison ivy. I don't know if you guys can see my arm, how red it is right here, but I got poison ivy pretty bad, and that's been another reason why I really haven't been motivated to make any videos. I've just been sitting around scratching myself to death. I got cortisone on it now, so hopefully this will subside. Never got poison ivy in my life till about a few years ago, and then all of a sudden I started getting it on a regular. So here we are. I did some weeding last week out in front. I had gloves on. I thought I was covered. I didn't see any poison ivy, but apparently I brushed up against it. So poison ivy magnet I am. Yeah, so another quick thing I just want to talk about is I'm simplifying things on my end on the channel. I think I mentioned this before. You guys won't see the difference, but for me it should make things a lot easier. I don't have a bunch of cameras anymore. I sold off most of my gear. I have an FX30, which is going to be pretty much used for studio talking head stuff, and then the rest out in the wild will be all these DJI cameras. We're filming right now in the DJI Action 5 Pro excuse me, Action 5 Pro. I also have the Action 4, and I also have the Pocket 3. So these cameras are super simple. They're great quality, good audio. I'm running the Mic Mini. I also have the DJI Mic 2. Excellent audio, wireless, seamless. Things are just so easy with these cameras. You turn them on, you got great audio, great image quality. It just makes it a lot easier to film. So on my end, simplify things that way. This way here I can just film and get the content out. I'm not worried about making a Hollywood production. So that's one of the other things I want to touch base with you guys, is just simplifying things on my end. I'm also actually thinking about simplifying things on the gun end of the channel. I'm thinking about not getting rid of a lot of my guns, but I did to an extent, but there's still a lot of stuff in the stable that I could probably just get rid of. You know, I'm not using that. I'd rather put that into optics or, you know, something else. But there's a lot of guns that are just sitting around, and I mean, I have my few that I'm going to pass down to my sons that they already have picked out. So, but barring that, there's a lot of stuff I can get rid of. So I'm really contemplating on just simplifying things on that end too. Because, you know, I'm getting older. I'm going to be 52, guys, in another couple of weeks. And I'm just trying to simplify things in my life, keep it less complicated as possible. You know, I've collected a lot of things over the years, and I'm just trying to simplify things now. Just keep it simple. That's why I'm going to get back to just doing stuff on this channel the way I used to. Just keep it simple. You know, I'm not worried about a big Hollywood production. Just want to get the content out, get the message across, and move on. If people like it, they'll watch. If they don't, they won't. It doesn't matter. For me, this is all just a big video biography for my kids to go back and watch one day, and they can still see their old man on TV. So pretty cool that way anyway, I guess, right? All right, so I'm going to make a quick pit stop here. I got to get fuel, grab something to drink, and then next stop is going to be the gun shop. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe I'll come up with something in the gun shop, something I've been looking for. We will see. So let's get gas first. All right, so we just finished fueling up. It's pretty muggy out. It's only 11:30, overcast, and it's pretty muggy, about 71. I got a nice fresh beverage here, nice ice cold. So we're all set. We're probably maybe, I don't know, 10-15 minutes from the gun shop, so that'll be our next stop. All right, so we're almost at the gun shop. Barring if I come up empty or not, there was a reason why I was coming up here. They have a bucket of bullets on sale for a very good price. Even though I reload, this is a lot cheaper for me to buy this bucket right now at this price point than it is to reload that amount. So that's the only reason why I'm grabbing them. Great price, saves me a little time reloading, and I'll be ahead of the game now. So if there's any left, the sale started yesterday. I'm gonna grab at least a bucket. So it's 350 rounds, and it's like 85 bucks, which is nice getting a local. I don't have to pay hazmat, shipping, all that stuff, because I can find cheap bulk online. But again, I reload, so this is just a bonus of having this on sale. And again, if they have any left, I'm just gonna grab a bucket. So we'll see. All right, we're getting ready to pull in. I'll let you guys know how I make out, if we get a firearm, if we get bullets, or if we get nothing and we just go to Stu Leonard's and get ice cream. So stay tuned. All right, so I'm just leaving the gun shop now. I seen a couple interesting things that I was contemplating on getting, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold off. I did, however, score the ammo. They did have about maybe 3/4 of a pallet left of ammo, which really wasn't bad, to be honest with you, considering the price and the sale started yesterday. I was shocked to even get any, but grabbed a bucket of bullets, so I'm happy there. They did not have the SIG P322. They did stock some more SIGs back since the last time I was here, but they didn't seem to have the P322, so not meant to be on the P322. And the couple other things that I saw, they weren't really super high on my wish list, so I kind of restrained, got the ammo, and got out of there. So I'm circling around now. We got to head back the other way, and I'm going to hit Stu Leonard's on the way back. And then probably later today, because it's a crappy day and I'm not going to be able to get any yard work done, and I'm not looking forward to getting back out there anyway with this poison ivy. So I'm going to cortisone up, make something good for dinner tonight, and I'm probably going to head downstairs and do some reloading. So just to add to the ammo cache, so this way here I can be covered for the whole summer. I don't have to worry about making bullets and all that. I'll be pretty much covered, because that's what I usually do. I usually reload all winter to last myself to go shooting at least once or twice at a minimum a month, and shoot quite a bit and last me through the summer. So try and load up a few thousand rounds, this way I have the ammo. But again, with this sale, I grabbed that bucket just to stay ahead of the game. Plus I need a little more brass. I've been getting rid of a lot of brass, so I thought I had more than I did, so need to stock up on the brass inventory again. Plus after so many reloads, I usually cycle the brass out anyway and buy fresh new brass. So that's that. We got the ammo. I'm happy there. So off to Stu Leonard's next. All right, so I just left Stu Leonard's. I did well in there. Picked up my pistachio ice cream on the way out. That's always a bonus. They got great soft serve ice cream in there. always get that on the way out. So we're heading home now. Like I said, I got some things to do at home. I'm going to do some cooking, obviously, with the stuff I just got. And later tonight, I'm probably going to do some reloading processes that I need to get done. I need to deprime and wet tubble some brass and get the ball rolling, so this way here I can do a big batch of 9mm. So I'll probably do that later tonight. So again, guys, just wanted to make these videos. You know, they're not entertaining that much, but some of the information I need to get out there to you guys. So hopefully you guys, you know, watch these videos even though they're not that entertaining. But we need to get some traffic back to the channel. So what's also going to help me out, if you guys throw a comment down below. I know you guys out there watch it. The comments help. The more interaction you get on the channel, the more it gets kicked around in the algorithm, and just things will be better overall for the channel. But I'm going to do some videos in between, like I said, before I do these review videos that I got planned. I want to get some viewership back to the channel, but also on my end, I need to make more videos, and so I need to be a little bit better at that myself. So again, guys, drop a comment down below, slap a like on the video. It helps me out, it helps everything out in the channel, helps the algorithm, so be sure to do that, guys. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this one, and we'll see you guys in the next one.